everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And I have seen, as of you, in the cinema, the film Joy.
Oh yeah, Joy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Joy. It is directed by David Psychopathic O. Russell.
Yep.
And tell us the story. Why are you looking at me like
Tell me
that?
the story about the psychopathic part.
Well, apparently by all accounts, he's fucking nutter. There's a story that he wanted Jude Law for I Heart Huckabees, but Christopher Nolan was going to cast him in, I guess, The Prestige around that time. So, what's his face? So Russell tracked Nolan down at a party and got him in a headlock.
Jesus.
Cut to Jude Law in I Heart Huckabees and not Prestige.
My God.
Cut to everyone forgetting I Heart Huckabees, except both David O. Russell and Lily Tomlin, because there's that video online where David O. Russell's going fucking ape shit and calling her a cunt and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
You've seen it? It's the one where he's on set and
I don't remember.
and David O. Russell's screaming at Lily Tomlin because she's gotten fed up of his bullshit, and he like storms off and he's calling her a bitch and a cunt, and then just as he thinks he's gone off, he comes back in the set door at the back.
It rings a bell.
Oh, and the reason, and he thought, I think there was an accusation that George Clooney had leaked that footage because on Three Kings, which David O. Russell also directed, I think David O. Russell was being really shitty to a 14-year-old extra, so Clooney told him to stop it. So Russell got him by the throat and said, "What are you going to do about it?" To which George Clooney proceeded to beat the living shit out of him.
Good. Jesus Christ.
So when it was accused of George Clooney to releasing that Lily Tomlin rant footage, George Clooney offered $1 million to anyone that could prove it was him, which makes me think it definitely was him, but he knows nobody can prove it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Joy is directed by David O. Russell, who presumably has calmed down because this is the third film in a row, I think, that he's done with Jennifer Lawrence and Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, nearly said David Schwimmer.
And De Niro, in fact, as well.
Yeah.
David Schwimmer. The one where nobody remembered who he was. Anyway.
He was in Breastman. It's a classic.
The one where nobody remembers Breastman. So do you want to tell everyone what the story of Joy is? I'll do it. It's about a woman who wins the mop. There you go. I sensed you would take a lot longer, and I realised I could do it in like 4 words.
No, I was about to say exactly the same thing. Well, except I was going to say Miracle Mop, so 5 words.
Miracle Mop.
That's what it's called?
Were you going to say the Miracle Mop?
Just Miracle Mop.
Okay. You're going to say 2 words.
She invented Miracle Mop.
Jennifer Lawrence invented a mop and tried to sell it, and that's basically it, really.
The absolute idiot mopped up a broken bottle and decided to wring it out
with her hands
into the bucket with her hands and just
Who does
get
that?
all. Yeah.
Nobody does that
Nobody
because we've
does
got
that.
those buckets that have the sieve bit on them.
Well, maybe they weren't invented at the time.
That's
the
just common
first step,
sense,
isn't it? Yeah.
You don't just mop up shit and then squeeze it with your hands.
Yeah.
You do it into the mop bucket with the sieve on.
Or if you've just got glass in it,
I'm pretty sure I've seen
throw it in the bin.
Well, yeah, or over the
It's
side
ruined.
of the boat, just flick it at the dolphins swimming past or whatever. go glass fishing, see what you can kill. So Jennifer,
Crazy, just crazy.
crazy.
Anyway, yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did enjoy it. It wasn't my favourite film by David O. Russell. Admittedly, I haven't seen I Heart Huckabees, which is supposed to be pretty rubbish. And actually, there was a film released this year, which name I can't remember, which he started directing and then sort of fucked off and left it, and it's gotten bought and re-released, and he's disowned it and everything. I got 1 star. Admittedly, we can't blame him for that because it's been re-edited and stuff without him. But that's kind of interesting. Little tidbit. But so I haven't seen that. Well, it was his film. Something went wrong.
Sure.
Had Jake Gyllenhaal. Anyway, so I haven't seen I Heart Huckabees, but I have seen all the others, and it's my least favourite of all of them. But I love all of them, and I still thought this was pretty good. What? It just kind of went nowhere. Do you disagree with that?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Yeah,
I quite enjoyed it. I'm agreeing with that.
I think this one was too long. As well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There was a bit. I don't know if you remember or heard, but we saw it at the cinema. Obviously, there was things happening at the points where you'd expect them to happen. Like the bad thing, like everything wasn't going her way. And there was like a woman in there just going, "Oh no." Like as though she'd never been to a film ever and had no understanding of any kind of tension and drama. Like
it did have quite a predictive arc.
Yeah,
like it was just going through.
I mean, it's a true story.
Yeah,
and I'm not being funny. I don't mean to spoil the end, but film about a woman who fails to sell mop is not a film. So
yeah.
So like every time there was like someone screwed her over. Oh no! Every time like when she went on QVC and nobody bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like
Poor Joy.
Clearly it works out fine. It's called Joy. There's a film made about it. It clearly has some sort of. How would we know if she'd failed to sell? Woman goes on QVC, balls is up.
Yeah.
That's
but
not a
still
movie.
gets famous anyway.
Yeah. How does she get? How badly do you have to balls up on QVC to get a movie made out of your life? Anyway.
Fair enough.
So yeah, it
Poor
was.
woman. I hope she, hope
in
she
the
enjoyed
audience.
it in the end.
Well, I
Yeah.
hope so too.
Yeah.
If she didn't see the predictable end coming based on the fact it's a true fucking story. Anyway, so
Did you like De Niro in this? Sorry, I just thought.
I didn't.
Because you are a fan of De Niro.
Well, I'm a fan of De Niro. I'm not a fan of this sort of fraudster that's taken his place since about 1995.
Doppelganger.
Yeah, this sort of shitty acting, badly film picked doppelganger. Doppelganger.
It's like David Tennant, just give him polyjuice potion on it and...
Spoiler alert, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, specifically that one. Spoiler alert. No, I thought De Niro was actually pretty good for the first time ever in Silver Linings Playbook by David O. Russell.
Yeah.
Well, ever, since 95. This, he was alright. He was average in an alright film, which is better than him being rubbish in a rubbish film, which is what he usually does, like Righteous Kill or whatever. It was a film starring. It was depressingly the second collaboration with De Niro, with Pacino after Heat.
Oh, right.
And 50 Cent was in it.
Had a lot to live up to, didn't 50 was in it?
Yeah, Fiddy Diddy, De Niro and Pacino, the three greats of our day.
Fiddy Diddy is too close to Fuddy Duddy. Or
Fuddy Duddy.
It's no Fuddy Duddy.
I tell you who I did like in this film, Isabella Rossellini.
Which one was that?
It was Isabella Rossellini. It was the old woman with the accent. The old European accent. The woman who's giving him all the money. The woman who...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Isabella
Lucille
Rossellini.
Too.
No, not even remotely. Lucille Too from Arrested
a
Development
bit.
to explain his reference.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
It's like,
Not really.
like kind of like upper class, like,
Alright, yeah, maybe
you can
a tiny
see that.
bit.
You can see that.
I mean,
All drunk.
do you know who Isabella Rossellini is?
Doesn't matter. No, go on.
She's the woman that's having to like...
Oh, I know in the film. I know which one you mean now.
in what else you might know her from.
Okay, go on.
She's the one that's like being tortured and watched through the blinds by Dennis Hopper and Carl McLaughlin in Blue Velvet.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I recognise her now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit younger, but yeah.
Well, 20 years younger, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, at least.
Thanks for that, yeah, I remember now.
In fact, I think Blue Velvet was 1986. She has.
She's a bit older.
Well,
we just talked about the...
She hasn't changed.
No, but
Well, she's a bit older.
No, but I mean, everything's very similar.
Well, she is the same person.
Yeah, but...
I mean, good for her for not having plastic surgery and all that Botox.
Did she not, for definite?
I would guess so.
Should I get her money back then? Give the receipt.
Well, no, I thought she looked like a human.
She did, to be fair, but they. I just pulled something.
Yeah, just go.
No. I'm fine. Didn't Joy also have a kind of a previously sort of thing bit where De Niro had his face glazed over and looking young again, like...
Where they'd smeared Vaseline over the lens.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's called Glaceline, so Nelly said then. It's what you smear on the camera to make actors look younger. Glaceline.
I liked it. But yeah, what was I talking about?
De Niro looking younger. Because you were saying Isabella Rossellini didn't look like she had plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. You finished your point, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Carry on.
So what, did you like this film, did you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like I say, I thought it was a bit too long, but yeah, it was good fun.
I would say that of all the characters I've seen this year, or in the last 12 months, called Joy, she's my favourite. Because unlike Joy from Inside Out, she wasn't insufferable, and she looked like Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Inside Out was really fun.
No, I agree, it was amazing.
Joy, the character, is
really annoying.
No, but...
She's too joyful. I can't cope.
If you met somebody in real life...
If I met somebody that was that positive all the time, no, I would not be able to stand them.
But, I mean, that's the point, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah,
well, I agree then. I agree with the point. I'm not arguing about Inside Out now.
Okay.
I just can't stand people that are always happy, and Joy, by her name, was. Except in this one. I like her in this.
And Jennifer Lawrence is just awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's really good.
She's great.
I read in that Graham got me and his partner Peter got me I kid a book for Christmas, and it was like a massive book of actors, and I read the Jennifer Lawrence bits about them, the Jennifer Lawrence bit, and they said that she's like a modern day Julie Roberts, and I thought, oh yeah, she kind of is, because Julie Roberts is an olden days Julie Roberts now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like she's just like America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
Because I'd always thought of her as like a Meryl Streep because she's always winning every award going, but actually no, she is kind of more Julie Roberts, like a sort of likable person.
Interesting.
Thank you
I
for the
hadn't.
book.
Yeah.
So yeah, Joy was good, bit predictable, not as funny as it should be, not as dramatic as... Well, I say it, not as dramatic. I mean, the woman in front of us at the cinema,
She's having a hell of a time,
she was going through
Sweating
something.
through a seat, yeah.
Maybe she's having a heart attack and we just left her. Well, she shouldn't have been so noisy, should she?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not David O. Russell's best, but by all accounts, it's not his worst from what I hear.
I think I preferred this to American Hustle and all.
Oh no, I definitely preferred American Hustle,
preferred
and
American
I didn't
Hustle?
love American Hustle particularly.
Well, no,
I thought it was
me
really
neither.
good, but I didn't like the fairy tale aspect of this film with the nan like narrating things. It's just weird.
But that was the kind of, it all tied into it, didn't it? You know, with like her growing up, and she had like a little model town and stuff, and then she grew up
but
just to
I
have
just
it
didn't like
and
the
stuff,
fairy
and-
tale aspect. There was a narration. It was kind of introduced De Niro, Joe Pesci style.
Yeah.
Yeah, voiceover wise.
Do you agree that the start of this film, when all the characters are being kind of introduced, or not introduced, but you learn about them and stuff like that it was a bit Wes Anderson-y?
I don't really remember, so I'm not going to disagree with you.
Okay, good.
Wow. I really like Bradley Cooper in this as well, but I quite like Bradley Cooper when he's
Bradley Cooper. He was underused.
Well, just it was a small character, and so Russell obviously went. I say someone that he likes, maybe just whoever can tolerate him.
Yeah. It's on the payroll, isn't he? So.
Well, so was Lily Tomlin. She's still giving him a mouthful when he called her a cunt. Anyway,
Anyway,
bye everyone.
Bye.